Hi traders, Chris from the research team here at Pepperstone. Now previewing Tesla's earnings, which come out in the aftermarket and session ahead. They're just after market close. Tesla will be dropping their Q3 numbers, and traders will be able to react to those numbers and manage the risk around that with our Pepperstone US 24-hour CFD. So if you are trading US equities, this is one that you obviously want to keep on the radar, and this is one that we see a huge amount of businesses in terms of client activity. Now the share price has been stuck in this kind of 460, 420 range since mid-September. Obviously we're looking to see whether it can break out of that situation, see a higher volatility situation, potentially a bit more of a trend. So will this earnings season or will this earnings period actually be the catalyst to see a bit of a move through that situation? Now, of course, we have seen the Q3 delivery numbers. They came out on the 2nd of October at 497,000. That was hotter than the market was expecting. Obviously, a lot of people, a lot of consumers are front running the expiry of the EV tax credits, and the market is certainly of the belief that those delivery numbers will dissipate going into Q4, with the delivery consensus is around 448,000. So again, this is something that people will look in the earnings. Can they get around this? How do they get, what are they going to inspire going forward? And of course with Tesla, it's less about the fundamentals quite often. It's a high beta stock, but it's less about the fundamentals, more about sentiment, more about the vision, more about the innovation that's coming through and the concepts that are coming through that keep the share price buoyed up. And of course we're looking then at they're moving to AI and the continued journey there, their robo-taxis, their Optimus, and those factors and the updates around that will keep the share price moving along quite nicely. Now, but if we are looking at the actual numbers that the street's looking at, if we have a look at the expectations for Q3 sales, the market's looking for $26.3 billion. Going into Q4, if they give any guidance, the street's looking for about that to pull back a little bit to $25.6 billion. Gross margin of about 17.2, EBIT of $1.5 billion. It's down 41%. That would be down 41%, but a nice rise from the numbers that we saw in Q2. So again, a big retail trader favourite. This is a stock that the implied volatility on the day, the market's expecting about a 6% move up or down. So this is definitely one that could see some good activity from clients and also from the broader street. Put this on the radar and trade with Pepperstone.